OMG, girl. I cannot believe what you did last night.
What are you on about, Chrissy?
Don't act all coy with me. I totally saw you making out with that really cute guy at the bar.
You saw that?
Yeah. It took you ages to come back with all of our drinks, so I went to see what was taking so long, and boom, there you were. Totally making out with some dude who is most definitely not your husband. Oh, come on. I'm your best friend. We've shared lots of secrets before. You know I won't tell anyone, don't worry. Now, tell me everything. I want to know what happened last night between you and Mr. Mysterious.
Oh my god, Chrissy. It was amazing.
What happened?
Well, I bumped into Nick at the bar, and at first I was completely cold to him.
Wait, Nick as in Jacob's ex-boss?
Yeah, that's why I was so cold to him to begin with. I mean, he's the man who fired my husband, you know? But as I was waiting for the drinks, we got to talking a bit. He said how sorry he was for letting Jacob go, but the company really needed to make some cutbacks. With Jacob thinking that he's such a good lawyer, he figured that he would be able to get a new job easily. Guess that shows what he knows.
Jacob still hasn't found a job?
No, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Anyway, so the more we talked, the more we realized that we actually had quite a lot in common. He was so sweet and charming. Next thing I know, we were making out.
Yeah, I know that. But what happened after? You never came back. We were all worried about you.
Well, things got a little bit more heated, so we headed back to his place.
No way.
Actually, I'm still there now.
What? How?
I'm in his bathroom.
Oh my god, you go, girl. But wait, isn't Jacob wondering where you are now?
I told him that I stayed at yours last night, so if he asks, that's where I was, okay?
Got it. So, what are you gonna do about Nick now?
I think I'm going to keep seeing him.
Well, I mean, if Jacob still hasn't found a job yet, then you might need to start seeing what other options are out.
That's what I thought. I don't want to be stuck with some penniless loser. And Nick is so handsome and driven. He really is amazing. The only problem is, I don't want to divorce Jacob because of Arthur. You know, he's only 5. And he wouldn't understand why his mommy and daddy aren't together anymore.
Well, you'll figure something out, but I definitely wouldn't give up seeing Nick. He seems good for you. You seem like you're having fun and going back to your old self.
He does make me feel happy, and I haven't had this much fun in ages. Since getting fired, Jacob hasn't really wanted to be intimate. It's like he's too depressed or something. Kind of pathetic, if you ask me.
Well, you better keep me updated about what happens between you and Nick. I'm living vicariously through you. LOL.
LOL, I'll keep you updated, but I've got to go now. Talk to you later. Hey, Chrissy, guess what? Nick's taking me on a romantic getaway this weekend. He totally surprised me at the last minute. So I need you to cover for me with Jacob. I told him that you and I are going on a girls' weekend away, okay? Christine?
Wrong person.
Oh my god, Jacob, that text wasn't meant for you. And it was only a joke anyway.
Only a joke?
Yeah, I thought that maybe if I said something like that, it would push you to get a new job. Like, make you think about what could happen if you were to sit around the house doing nothing like you have for the last 4 months.
You said that text wasn't even meant for me. So why would you send something like that to Christine?
Well, I was just asking for her opinion. I didn't know if it was too harsh. I wanted to give you a boost by scaring you for a minute, not hurt your feelings.
I see.
Yeah, sorry, sweetie.
Sure.
Oh my god, Christine. I had a close call.
What happened?
I meant to text you about Nick, but I sent it to Jacob instead.
You didn't.
I did. Luckily, Jacob's so gullible and stupid that I was able to convince him that I was simply sending it as a trick to motivate him into getting a new job.
Really? And he bought that?
I know, right? That's what I thought, but he didn't ask any more questions, so I'm in the clear, I think.
You need to be more careful, girl. You'll get caught otherwise, and then who'll gossip with me about their exciting affairs?
I know, I'll be extra careful. Just, if Jacob tries to ask you anything about me or Nick, don't say anything, okay?
Of course not. I wouldn't betray you, Martha. That's not what good friends do.
Thank you, Chrissy. I don't know what I would do without you.
Hey, sweetie, how's your weekend getaway with Christine going? Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah, we're having lots of fun. We were just in the spa, which is why it's taken me so long to reply.
That's okay. I'm just glad you're having a good time. Hey, why don't we FaceTime? I haven't seen Christine in a while, so it'd be nice to say hello. What's wrong? Why don't you want me to call?
It's just that Christine and I don't really have the time for it. We're literally going out right now for dinner, and I don't want to be one of those obnoxious people who talks really loud on the phone whilst they're walking around. I think it's just rude, you know?
Of course. How silly of me. Where is it you're staying at again?
I think it's called the Spring Mountain Retreat or something. How come?
Oh, no particular reason. I was just curious.
Okay. Well, reception here is rubbish, so don't freak out if I can't message you back right away or take your calls, okay?
Sure, no problem. Have fun.
Thank you, sweetie. Jacob, come home quick. We've been robbed.
What do you mean?
Everything is gone. All of the furniture, the electronics, everything. How did this happen?
Oh, I take it you're back at the house then?
Yes, where are you? Have you seen what's happened? Are you with the police?
No.
Where are you then? Why aren't you at home with Arthur?
I'm at home with my son.
No, you're not. The place is empty.
Yes, well, that house is no longer mine. Or Arthur's home anymore.
What are you on about? What's going on?
You know the other day when you messaged me by accident instead of Christine?
Yes?
Well, I got curious about what you said and decided to do a little bit of digging. That's what I found out.
Jacob.
You got it. I discovered that my wife was cheating on me with my ex-boss.
No, you don't know the whole story.
At first I was furious, you know? I was so close to coming over there and yelling at you over everything.
Jacob, please.
Then I calmed down a bit and I thought to myself, what's the point? What's the point of being angry at someone who so clearly doesn't care about you or your feelings in any way at all?
That's not true, Jacob.
No? Then why'd you cheat on me?
You know what? I did it because of you. You have been so depressing lately, moping around at home, all because you got fired. So what? Suck it up and get another job. That's what a real man would do. I was so sick and tired of you being so pathetic, and Nick is the opposite of you. He's everything you aren't.
So, because I was let go from my work and became a bit depressed, you decided to cheat on me instead of supporting me? I'm starting to think I've dodged a bullet now.
What do you mean?
Well, you've shown your true colors. At least I know what you're really like now, and I can move on with my life instead of wasting it with such a horrible woman. I thought for divorce you'll get the papers this week, and I'm asking for sole custody of Arthur. He deserves a loving parent to look after him, not someone fickle who's just gonna run off with a new man every other week.
You can't do that. I'm his mother. The courts will side with me. Besides, they won't let a jobless loser have custody of a kid. You can't provide for him.
Actually, I was gonna tell you the other week, but you revealed your affair before I had the chance to.
Tell me what?
For the past 4 months, I've been working non-stop to create my own firm. I finally managed to get it up and running last week, and it's already seen a lot of business. Clients from my old firm heard I was in business and they want me. They know I do good work. Unlike your boyfriend Nick, who's notorious for being a rubbish lawyer. The only reason he's the boss of that firm is because his dad bought his way into it.
Wait a minute. You mean you're earning money again?
Lots of it, actually.
Well, that's great then. We can make it work. We'll be happy again.
No, I'm already happy. I'm free of a freeloading, selfish wife who thinks of no one but herself.
But Jacob, I love you.
No, you don't. You love my money. Have a nice life, Martha. We'll figure something out in court about Arthur, but aside from that, I want nothing to do with you anymore. Martha tried to get me back, but I refused. I know that I deserve better than someone who would rather cheat on me than help me through a difficult situation. We signed the divorce papers and I was awarded custody of my son, Arthur. I knew he still needed his mom though, so we worked out a visiting schedule. Whilst I'm not seeing anybody new at the moment, I'm okay with it. I'm more than happy to focus on making sure my business runs successfully and my son has a happy and loving childhood. Romance will happen in its own time. As for Martha, Nick ended up breaking things off with her when he decided that he wanted to date a younger woman. Because Martha hadn't worked a day in her life, she was forced to get a low-paying part-time job. She ended up moving to a tiny apartment as she couldn't afford anything else. Hopefully she learns how to be a better person, so the next time she's with someone, she doesn't throw it all away for a little bit of fun.
It's your wedding today, Jasmine. How do you feel? Thank you for texting me. I've just got to the wedding venue. My heart is pounding. Like, I'm kind of nervous because a lot of people are gonna be there. I didn't expect someone like you to get married sooner than me. I'm so shocked. Huh? What's wrong, Leonora? Something's off with you today. Did something happen? Look, Jasmine. Do you really think you can be happy? Wait, what do you mean? I bet your partner felt pitiful for you. That's why he's gonna get married to you. Do you realize yourself that you're a failure who can't live without a wheelchair? Huh? What are you talking about? You're being so mean. We used to get along with each other when we were colleagues. I thought you wouldn't say stuff like that. The reason I treated you nice was just to make myself look nice. What? If I gave a hand to someone like you, everyone thinks I'm nice. I was just using you for that. I see. That's how you truly are. I could treat you nice because I was looking down on you. So why is someone like you getting married sooner than me? On top of that, he's a CEO's nephew, right? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you saying that to me? I bet you got married with him because you can't live on your own. That's not true. Don't imagine things. Do you think you can enjoy your life like us with your disabled body? If so, you're too naive.
Knock it off already! What are you trying to do, insulting me on a day like this? What do you want?
I just can't forgive you for finding a good husband with your body and getting married earlier than me.
Are you jealous because you can't get married?
Huh? There's no way I'd be jealous of someone like you.
Are you an idiot? Because that's what you look like you're doing. I thought you were my good friend. That's why I asked you to handle the reception.
About that one. I'll be taking all the gift money I'll be collecting.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I said I'm taking the gift money. As I'll be working for you, it's only natural, right?
That doesn't make any sense.
What?
Do you want to get paid? You can't just take that.
What? That's the whole reason I was pretending to be a good friend. But still, you're saying that you can't give me anything?
What? I didn't know you wanted something from me. You're my colleague, but I trusted you as a friend.
You're so naive. If you're physically disabled, you feel like asking anyone for help, I guess. All I did was just to treat you a little nice, but you think I'm your friend. It really takes nothing to please you, huh?
I see. So you were totally looking down on me. Just because I'm physically disabled, you treated me nice. And you were showing everyone how nice you were.
That's one way to put it. But I sure was nice, right? But you still betrayed me. You're the one who should be blamed.
How does me getting married equal betraying you? It has nothing to do with the fact that you can't get married.
I'm not married, but it's not like I can't. Can you stop saying crazy things like that? You're getting married because he felt sorry for you.
You look down on me because I can't walk on my legs. And you have to be always superior or you'll go crazy. So that's why you're excessively reacting.
Stop being cocky. You're so inferior that I don't even have to look down on you.
You're the worst. I overestimated you.
Actually, I have a prank for you.
Huh? What is it?
I destroyed your wheelchair at the wedding venue. This one is a good one, right?
What are you saying? My wheelchair?
I was surprised you didn't notice. I didn't expect you to leave your wheelchair like that. There was nobody else, so the prank was a huge success.
I have no idea what you're on about. Where did you find it?
You can't go anywhere without it. But you don't know where it is. Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard.
Wow, you're real annoying.
What? Just because you're getting married, you think you're better than me? But you're just a useless member of society. Better realize that and live your life.
What did I ever do to you?
Your existence annoys me.
So that's what you were thinking of me?
Just looking at you makes me annoyed. Like, I feel sad. It's super hilarious that a bride is attending her wedding with her wheelchair. I broke your wheelchair as a prank, so I'm hyped for it.
Actually, I got a prank for you too.
Huh?
I have my wheelchair with me right here.
Huh? What are you saying? I saw yours, so I destroyed it.
I think that's my friend's. You screwed up. You've done something that can't be undone.
What? Your bestie rides one too? That's so lame. That's so funny. I'm laughing out loud.
I don't understand what's so lame, but did you really break it? If you really did, you're done for.
How come? All I did was break a wheelchair.
You destroyed my friend's, who's the daughter of a CEO.
What?
I met her at a gathering of physically disabled people, but she can walk with a cane if she tries. So she walked to say hello. She didn't have to, but she's so considerate. And you destroyed her wheelchair while she was out.
The daughter of a CEO? Which company?
Remember I said my husband is the nephew of a CEO?
What? Are you serious?
I am. We hit it off, and as a result, she introduced my husband to me. And in the end, I got married to him.
Your husband is the president's nephew?
That's it. Do you finally understand it? You broke it as a prank. But it turned out to be the CEO's daughter.
I didn't do that. I have no idea what you're saying.
It's too late to make excuses.
I've already taken screenshots of this conversation. Too late, even if you deleted it. Why would you do that? What are you gonna do with them? Because breaking something that belongs to others is a crime, and the criminal confessed what she did on her own. Why wouldn't I do anything about it? Hey, stop joking around. What are you gonna do? Well, her father loves her. He'll be furious. That's not really good. Ah, and my husband is also furious. Huh? Why? He found the broken wheelchair. He texted me, so I sent him the screenshots. What? You've already done that? As soon as he knows everything, he's gonna call 911. Don't think he's gonna show you any mercy. He'll never forgive who hurts his family. Cops? Why is he gonna call cops? What you've done is a crime. I figured it'd be best to call the cops. You're making it a bigger deal than it is. I just tried to prank you because you seemed cocky. Thank you. Thanks to that, I got to know that you're a piece of trash. No. I wasted my time being friends with you. You look down on me just because I was in a wheelchair. Your way of thinking like that is the reason you can't get married. Ugh. Sorry for pointing out something obvious. But it's true, right? I'll see you in court. Everyone knows you're the one who did it. Maybe the CEO needs to talk to you. Huh? What do you mean? Firstly, you'll have to pay for compensation and the repair charge. You don't even know how expensive it is to repair a wheelchair, right? But it can't be that high, right? It was an expensive electric one, so probably like $10,000. What? $10,000? You can buy a used car. I mean, her dad is a CEO. Oh my god. Help me, Jasmine. What? You tried to ruin my wedding. Now you're asking for my help? I'm not that nice, you know that? At this rate, I'm gonna get fired. I'll be in big trouble. You deserve it. What? Huh? Why are you suddenly acting like that? Did you think that I'm an idiot? I don't feel a thing. You don't even know what I've been through throughout my life. You're done. Calm down, Jasmine. We need to talk. I didn't think this was going to be a big deal. I think you can understand the situation if we talk. There's nothing to talk about with you. You must have escaped from the wedding venue, but you'll get arrested in no time. Have fun with that. I'm sorry, Jasmine. Help me. Please forgive me. Why would I do that? Why don't you explain the situation by yourself to the cops? I hope you realize what a piece of trash you are. And never talk to me again. Their colleagues gathered to know what happened. They learned what Leonora did, and they were shocked. Leonora got caught in the parking lot. The cops arrested her. The wedding was almost ruined, but it was saved. It was a fantastic wedding. Naturally, Leonora got sued for what she did. Apparently, she has to pay for compensation and the repair charge. She's now looking for a new job, but I heard she's struggling. She's in debt and she moved to a rundown house. After that, Jasmine never saw her again.